If you're like me, you're constantly looking for great places to eat. Well, you're in luck because in this video, I'm going to give you a first-hand look at some of my favorite places to eat in Norfolk, Virginia. Stick around. We're constantly getting calls from people all around the world looking to make Hampton Roads their home, and we absolutely love helping them out. If you're looking to make the move to Hampton Roads, call, text, or email anytime. This local restaurant was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and it's one of my personal favorite lunch spots. Let's go in and take a taste and see how you enjoy it. I'm here today with the owner of this fine establishment, Dylan Wakefield. Dylan, can you tell me a little bit about Pendulum?
Yeah, so Pendulum Fine Meats, we're a whole animal butcher shop. So we get animals in from North Carolina, Virginia, and other places, and we cut them up for retail cuts. So it's a kind of a rare thing to see a whole animal butcher shop. But then we're also a market. We sell a lot of selection of beer and wine and other things that go with meat and meat-centric things. And we're also a sandwich shop. So that's what a lot of people know us for, is being a sandwich shop and serving those things. We have some people that are only butcher customers who never have a sandwich.
Really?
And then we have some people that are only sandwich people and never buy a steak.
We put a little bit of both.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Shop too.
Yeah. There is a lot of cool things that you can find here.
Yeah. So if you want good sandwiches, good meat, learn how to cut it up yourself. Even if you need your knife sharpened, this is a place to come in Norfolk. So come down to Pendulum Fine Meats and enjoy the great place that it is. One of my favorite local eateries here in Ocean View is Carla's Beach House. And it's not just the great food, it's the fact that it's what a small business is truly about. It's a local business, supporting local businesses. Everything's local, everything's fresh, and everything is fantastic. So let's go inside and meet Carla and enjoy some great food. Thanks for having me, Carla. My wife and I and my family love this restaurant and they come here regularly. So one of the things I like to highlight in the area is local businesses, and Carla's is definitely a staple in this neighborhood. So I was just curious how you get started.
Well, I was always in the food business with my mom and stuff. So we had our first restaurant in Virginia Beach. This is more of a local feel for me, more of a community. We like to help the community out, and this is what we like to do. And everybody here that comes in, and they feel like home. That's what I want it to be.
A lot of the stuff you do is local, so I know my wife loves the Maples hot sauce. Get that from a local.
I have a young lady, she gets everything's organic from her farm in North Carolina. And her grandfather started the business on the farm, and then her father had it. He passed away, unfortunately, last year, but she does everything natural, all organics and stuff. She's a very nice lady. But yeah, she mixes our hot sauces, and then, of course, I have my husband does the coffee from Norfolk Coffee and Tea, and I actually came on with a new gentleman called Daddy James Barbecue Sauce. He just got his all bottled and everything. So yeah, we keep it all family here. Yeah.
And we definitely like the coffee too. My wife used to get her coffee from Norfolk Coffee and Tea when we lived over in that area, and it's great coffee.
It is. And
then also, see there's a lot of art and stuff.
I do. I have local artists that we work with, a young girl from ODU. She does a lot of our frame pictures, resin work. And then I have another young lady. She does the resin turtles and the octopuses and stuff like that. So it saves me money having to decorate. Yeah. I use a local art, so But yeah.
But it's great having a local business, supporting local businesses.
I do.
Yeah. So the food here is amazing too. It's kind of comfort food. My wife likes the chicken and waffle bowl.
Yeah, that one and our surfer bowls are one of our biggest ones. We try to keep everything local, fresh, as much as possible. So it's Carla's Beach House. One thing you can notice is it's just walk to the beach. Yeah, we're right on the sand. It's a prime location. Back in the day, it used to be a TV repair shop. And then prior to that, it was a little convenience store. We had some people that came to visit, and they remember us being kids running around in here, as far as that. And they gave us a picture of what the building used to look like and stuff. But we're 3248 East Ocean View Avenue, 13th Bay, right on the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great location. Thank you for having me today, and definitely love the restaurant. It's very nice to get to know you, and we'll definitely be back. So.
Yeah, please do, please do. Bring your family down.
On a brisk winter's day like this, nothing will warm you up better than a good slice of pizza. And the Bakehouse at Chelsea is some of the best in town. So let's go inside and check it out. I'm here with Kenny. He's the operations manager of the Bakehouse. And as you can see, he's making some pizza right now. My family and I come to this place pretty regularly. The pastries, the pizzas, everything here is delicious. Tell me what it is you guys do to make the pizza so great.
So what I always tell people is we started as a bakery first. So if you think about pizza by weight, it's basically bread, right? So our pizza dough is, we put the thought into it. It's not an afterthought, it's the first thought. So we use organic flour, 10-year-old sourdough starter that we made in-house, Sicilian sea salt, that's all, and water. So it's just high quality ingredients, kind of time-tested methods. We take our time with it. It gets a full 24 to 48 hour cold fermentation to let, it starts to get active. So this is 48-hour dough right here. So it's gonna get to develop a lot of flavor and structure, gluten structure.
Notice the heat coming from this oven here. How do you cook the pizzas in like 15 minutes?
So a single pizza actually baking in the oven shouldn't take more than 2 to 3 minutes. A deck oven that you'd get at most pizzerias burns about 500, maybe 550 degrees. We're baking at 800, 850. So they come out quick. They're gonna be darker. So people that aren't used to it might say, hey, my pizza's burned. And I go, we're cooking at a hotter temperature. To get it done the way you want it, it's gonna be to have a little more color on it. And a lot of people, even if they've never had it, I go, just try it. If you want me to make you another one, I will. And they try it. And even though it looks dark, they're like, no, this is right.
I definitely appreciate you talking to me today. I'll let you get back to your busy day.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Thank you guys for coming out.
This isn't your typical pound cake bakery. Jen is a pound cake superhero. She makes cakes that are melt in your mouth delicious. So come on inside and join me for some sweet treats. And I'm here with the superhero herself and the owner, Jen Englund. Jen, can you tell me how you got started?
What started with just an absolute love for baking from a very young age. As I got older, it became my safe place, my calm. I would, if I found myself stressed or work was crazy, I would go in the kitchen and bake something. And so started baking this particular cake. It wasn't called a pound cake back then, but a cinnamon version of our cake, and people loved it. And so for a number of years, they kept saying, this is what you should do for a living. And it took me 12 years, and one day I decided that's what I do.
That's amazing. So if you're ever in the mood for a pound cake, come on down to Jen's and check it out, because these pound cakes are amazing, and so is Jen. Thank you for joining us. What better way to end a day with good food than with some gelato? This is some of the best in town. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Heather Wynn, the owner of Strawberry Fields. Heather, what's new on the menu today?
Yeah, so actually this time of year is one of our favorites for flavors. We just got done with Thanksgiving flavors, and now as of December 1, we're gonna start going into holiday flavors. So we'll have our gingerbread cookie dough out, our Santa's milk and cookies, peppermint bark, and we also have gingerbread cookies in the case today to go. So this is one of our favorite times of year for flavors.
So gelato, everything in Norfolk is amazing. This is one of the best places to come for gelato, in my opinion. And thank you, Heather, for talking with me today. And I look forward to trying some delicious gelato. If you're a fan of craft beer like I am, Norfolk is definitely the place to be. We have more breweries here than you can count on your hands. And one of my favorites and a staple of the Chelsea district is Smart Mouth Brewing. Today we're going to talk to the president, Porter Hardy, and figure out what's brewing. Down here in Chelsea at Smart Mouth Brewing Company, I've got Porter Hardy here. He's the president of Smart Mouth Brewing. And today we're going to talk a little bit about beer.
In 2004, big year, bought a house, moved to Norfolk, started a job, had a baby, but my wife got me a homebrew kit for my birthday. About 8 years into it, was able to convince my wife to set out on the path of trying to form a brewery.
So the name Smart Mouth, was that?
We were having a hard time coming up with a name. One day I was just listening to the radio and there was a comedian who came on. She was talking about how her mom called her a smart mouth. And I had one of those light bulb moments and I was like, oh, smart mouth, that can mean like drink intelligently and we can just have fun with the names. Like on our board, if you look up, all of our names pretty much have a story of some sort or the other as to, you know, what's behind it. So we just try and have a little bit of fun, be a little clever. Yeah.
Cool. If you know of any amazing local eateries that I didn't cover in this video, drop a comment below so that I can include them in the next video. We're constantly getting calls from people all around the world looking to make Hampton Roads their home. So if you're looking to make the move to Hampton Roads, call, text, or email anytime. We put out new videos every week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so that you're notified anytime a new video comes out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.